Hello everyone, welcome back to Sim2theSky. This is my journey from flight simulation to earning my real-world private pilot license. I'm learning as I go, and I'm using Microsoft Flight Simulator to build confidence, coordination, and good habits before I step into an actual cockpit. Today I'm working on the absolute fundamentals of flying, straight and level flight, climbs, descents, and turns. So basically, lesson 1. Today I'm flying the Cessna 152, calm weather, about 3,000 feet. Right now my only goal is to keep a steady heading and altitude. It sounds simple until you realize how sensitive the pitch is. A tiny pull or push sends me climbing or dropping way faster than I expected. So I'm learning to make small corrections like fingertip level inputs. And when the trim is set properly, the airplane basically flies itself. That part's really satisfying when I get it right. Now I'm practicing climbs. Full power, nose up to about 10 degrees, and I'm trying to hold about 75 knots. What I'm noticing is how power and pitch work together. I can't just add power and expect the climb to stay stable. I have to set the altitude and stay ahead of the airplane. It feels a lot like managing energy, not just altitude. Descents are kind of the opposite. I pull power back to around 1700 RPM, lower the nose a little, and try to hold 90 knots. And this is where the classic saying makes sense. Pitch controls airspeed, power controls descent. I've heard it a million times, but actually feeling it happen makes it click. Now I'm working on turns. I'm starting with about a 20-degree bank to the left. At first, I kept losing altitude because I wasn't adding enough back pressure. Now, I'm trying to pull just a bit as I enter the turn and relax when I roll out. And when I get the rudder right and the ball stays centered, the turn feels smooth. That moment when everything lines up, pitch, power, coordination, finally feels like flying and not just controlling an airplane. What surprises me most is how much muscle memory I can build from this. The reactions, scanning, feel of inputs, hopefully all that carries over to real flying. I'm not trying to replace training, I'm using the sim to show up more prepared. So that's lesson 1. Straight and level climbs, descents, and turns. Basic stuff, but it's the foundation of everything else. Next up, I'll be working on slow flight and stalls, which should be interesting. If you're learning to fly or just love aviation, stick around and follow along. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the sky.